Parents in Cobb County are about to face off over masks at school. As of now, masks are optional for students in Cobb. Now, parents on both sides of that issue plan to protest outside tonight's school board meeting. Now, Fox 5's Patty Pan joins us now live from Cobb County. And Patty, we understand dozens of parents want district leaders to implement a mask mandate.
Yeah, you know, Russ, as you've said, people on both sides of this issue, they are getting ready to rally here at 6:30. If you take a look behind me, a lot of these parents are already out here. Now, they are here ahead of the monthly school board meeting that starts at around 7 o'clock tonight. Now, if many of our viewers remember, a week ago today, I was out here, and at times both sides got very heated. And I can tell you within the last 30 minutes or so, we've seen a number of police officers show up here at the scene, apparently here to keep the peace.
I'll admit my initial feeling was anger. I was angry because we have tried to do everything we could to keep our children safe and to keep other children safe and to keep teachers safe and to keep grandparents safe.
Karis Granger-Bogwa says despite all the precautions she took, it wasn't enough. She, like so many other Cobb County parents, are now in the same boat. When we met up with her, this mother of two had just returned from getting a COVID test for her 7-year-old son. She was among the dozens of people at last week's protest outside the school board headquarters begging district leaders implement a mask mandate in the schools. That didn't happen.
We remained virtual all of last year. My kids haven't been in school in almost 18 months. And so to send them back hoping that they would be safe, hoping that the mitigation and the safety protocols that were in place last year would be here this year, and to see them kind of ripped away. And 3 weeks into the school year now, my son is waiting a COVID test.
Organizers expect dozens of people to turn out, hoping to get the district to reevaluate their stance on masks as coronavirus cases continue to rise in the county's schools. Masks are still optional. Meanwhile, those asking for choice in the schools are also slated to be at Thursday's meeting and will hold a rally of their own outside.
And all we ask is that as parents and the people that know our children best, that we be given the ability to make the choice for them.
Melinda Conti was also at last week's rally. She will again be at Thursday's rally.
It is isolating to spend 9 hours a day in that environment. And some children are okay with that and they handle it well, and some children don't.
Everybody's entitled to choice, but when our choice affects the public good and public health, then we really need to consider the types of choices we're making.
Back out here live, you are looking at people already lining up for this rally. Again, people on both sides of this issue here outside the Cobb County School Board, where they're going to get ready for their monthly meeting at around 7 o'clock tonight. Now, I do want to mention, we understand that the COVID-19 safety measures apparently is not on the agenda to be discussed. And we understand that's because it needed the board chairperson, the superintendent, or 4 of the 7 board members to, of course, support it, and apparently that did not happen. We, of course, will continue to stay out here and have the latest tonight at 10 and 11. For now, that is the latest here in Cobb County. I'm Patty Pan, Fox 5 News.
All right, thanks, Patty.